Hello traders, welcome to Quantsap. My name is Diljit and today in this session we're going to talk about how you can do scalping techniques or how you can make entry points for yourself during the morning time. Now morning is a very crucial time when you see the price action very heavily, you see heavy volume price momentums up and down side. So if you want to catch an entry point or if you want to trigger an entry point for yourself for a trade or a scalp, you can do that with the help of the indicators which I show you today. So stay till end to understand the whole topic. Now, if you are new here, firstly, please subscribe to our channel. And if you are new to the Quantsap, I'll put up the link in the description. You can sign up to Quantsap. As you'll sign up Quantsap, you'll unlock 20 plus free tools which will help you in your options trading journey. Now, if you want to know or if you want to understand what kind of strategies or what kind of tools Quantsap is providing, so you can come here in the learn section in the video library and you can check out the multiple tools and videos and strategies how you can trade in the options or in the futures. Now, if you have any doubts or queries until now, so you can come here at the support section and you can write us or you can WhatsApp us and we'll try to help you out in the particular query. Now, let's jump on to the topic. Okay, so initially, whenever in the morning time, as I said, that morning you are seeing good price momentum. Okay, so price momentum is good. With that, you are seeing good volume. Okay, so this way, basically, this is a good time to identify or catch a momentum and to trade on it. So what you can do is you can simply create your day trades or scalp with the help of this particular setup which I'm gonna show you. Now in this setup, we're gonna take into consideration the MACD plus VWAP. Okay, so we are gonna use these two indicators and we're gonna make a setup. Okay, so in MACD you must have observed in MACD we are seeing somewhat like this and there is two lines converging each other. So let's just suppose like this. Sorry, just a second. I'll just make the lines according to their color. Okay, so one is orange. So you see somewhat an orange line and the other is blue. So whenever you are seeing it converge, just a second, right. So whenever you are seeing it gets converged at a point, that is a point where you can see a trend reversals. Okay, so this way you can identify the trend reversals. Now with that you will see volume oscillators also. So it helps you identify that how strong is the momentum. So if your volume oscillators are decent, that means somewhere the momentum is decent. Again, it goes on the lower side also, that means the volume is decreasing. Okay, or the volume is very less. Now comparatively, sometimes you'll get bigger oscillators. So this will identify you that the momentum is somewhere big. So this way the MACD indicator works. Now in MACD generally, as I said, that the orange line is the initial line and if the blue line is converging at a point, that is indicating that somewhere we can see a reversal. So whenever it converges this way, so you can see on the upper side whenever it is at the lower and whenever it's at the upper side, you will generally indicate that the particular point from there you can see a momentum. Now we are using this and where we are going to use the VWAP now. So VWAP is the weighted volume weighted average price. So basically now we are taking the volume also into consideration and we are taking a weighted average price of it and we're gonna take into consideration if the weighted average price, let's just suppose is at 100. Now we are seeing the weighted average price, the price is crossing the VWAP. So then it can give you an indication that somewhere there is a momentum coming with the volume on the upper side. Similarly, if the VWAP is crossing below the the price is crossing below the VWAP, so that is indicating you a downward momentum. So when you converge these two or when you use these two together, that will give you a very good insight or it can give you a good entry point. Now this particular setup which I'm explaining you about, you can use it from 9:30 to 10. Okay, so this is the timing of it, and if you observe, you can check on your you can do the back testing that whenever you are seeing these two setup are converging or they are using it, if they are coming together, the conditions are matching and you are seeing this time frame, you will get good momentums in the market. Now let us just deploy this in the chart and let us see how it works. Okay, so simply we'll go on the analyze and chart order trade. Okay, now this is M&M. I'll just put Nifty here. Just a second. Okay, and we'll add the indicators. So first we'll add VWAP and second we'll add MACD. Okay, so just remove this extra indicators for now. Right. So you can see MACD is added and the VWAP is added. You don't need to change the settings. Okay, so settings, let it be basic only. Okay, and you're going to use this in 1 minute and 5 minute time frame as I said. So I'll just go for the 1 minute time frame for now. Now as we come on to the morning time, okay, let us just take today's example. Okay, so today at around 9:35 we are seeing it got converged. Okay, just a second. You can see that at 9:35 we are seeing the converging and at the same time we are seeing the price crossing the VWAP. Okay, so here this, if the candle closed above, as you can see it closed above, here you can make an entry with the swing low stop loss. As you can see it didn't hit the stop loss and there you got a momentum. Okay, similarly we'll just take more examples. Okay, so let us go on the previous day now. Just a second. Right. So you can see again at around 9:30 we are seeing that the price is converging here, MACD is converging. Okay, so we are seeing MACD is converging. Again we are seeing the price crossing the VWAP and closing above that. So if you just make an entry here with the swing low stop loss, again you can see you're getting a good momentum. Now this can happen on the either way. So it can happen on the downward side also. So we'll just take more example. Let's just take a downward side example also. Now 2 days we are seeing a bullishness, so that's why we've seen a momentum on the upper side. Now let's just suppose again we'll take around 29th, we are taking 29th. So again from 9:35 if you see that, let's just suppose you can see the converging here. Okay, so you can see after the converging you can see that the price somewhere, if we talk about here, you can see around 10 o'clock exactly we are seeing the converging happening. Okay, and again Nifty took a resistance here. So you can see it took a resistance here. You can see the converging happening, and as you can see when the VWAP crossed below, it gave a little retest, but again you could have gotten a scalp almost around so you could have gotten around 20-30 points here also in the downward scalp, but again the trend was on the upper level or on the upper side. That is why downward or short trades are little less. So if you are trading even on the shorter side on a bullish trend, you need to go for shorter targets. So like 10 to 20 points will be the maximum target you can take, because generally whenever the trend is on the upper side, if you get a short trade, that is the maximum parameter. If you try to go for a higher, it might tend to go in a loss side also. So avoid taking short trades initially, but even if you are getting a good indication as such, so you can take trades, but again your trades should be short 10 to 20 points, that's it. Okay, again, let us just take Bank Nifty as example. Okay, so we'll just take Bank Nifty as example. So again, we'll compare the same thing with the Bank Nifty. Okay, so initially you can see around in the morning. So we're not seeing. So Bank Nifty actually is an oscillating trend. So generally, the trades coming here, you might get trapped also. So generally, even if you are trading in Bank Nifty, you can go for a short scalp of 10, 20 or 30, 40 points max, because it is almost in an oscillating trend. Today we are seeing a breakout, but before that, as you can see, it has been in an oscillating trend for a longer time. So this oscillating trend, now we are seeing an end in the oscillating trend. So now it is on the upper side, so we are seeing the bullish trend. So whenever you are seeing that, basically whenever we are seeing a converging on the lower side, okay, and that is the time you can make entries in the Bank Nifty. And again, VWAP is there to support. So if the price is crossing above the VWAP and you are seeing a converging here, so that is the time you can make entries. So you can do the same in the stocks also. For example, we'll take Adani Enterprise. Right. So you can see initially at morning, let's just suppose, you can see around 9:50 you are seeing the price, you are seeing a converge here. Okay, so you can see the converge here, and you can see the price crossing the VWAP. Now with that, you can see the upward momentum had begun somewhere here. Sorry, just a second. So you can see after that, basically where you made the entry here, you can see the trade had started to give you an up move. So this particular strategy, if you use it in any stock or any index for the intraday basis, generally at around 9:30 to 10 o'clock, if you get any kind of an indication, you'll get good results with this strategy. So I hope you got the concept. If you have any doubts or queries, you can raise it at the support. So I hope you got the concept. Thank you so much guys for watching. Now if you have any doubts or queries, you can drop it in the comments, and do like and share and subscribe for more such videos. Thank you.